Alright my lovers, welcome back to another episode of Worst Drivers of Bristol. Now it's been a while since I've done one of these little rant videos dedicated to the pure awesomeness that I find wandering aimlessly around the roads of Bristol. But recently I stumbled across some hideous breed of rotting troll that just begged to be named and shamed in one of these little videos. And to make things extra spicy, the maggot infested ogre we meet today so desperately wanted to be featured in a video that he managed to drive bad enough to be caught not only by the car cam but also by the van cam on 2 separate days. So 50 DCB points for him for the determination. High fives all round and 10 gold stars should be awarded to this clown for the dedication he has shown to bad driving. So here I am on a nice chilled and relaxing Sunday drive. I've just dropped the missus off, so I know the rest of the day is going to be pretty good. No whining, no moaning, no nagging me to do the washing up. Things are looking good for Benji right now, I say to myself. Introducing... We need a name for this troll. Trevor? Trevor the troll. Nice. So here he is. Good old Trev with fag in mouth and phone in hand. Most likely composing a lovely heartfelt message to his lovely lady troll at home whilst driving his mildly attractive Nissan tipper truck. Now normally in these videos I like to roast the vehicle and point out as many flaws as possible. But I drive something quite similar, and I've got a little bit of a man crush and a soft spot for big things and work vehicles, so I'm going to go easy today. I'm going to take it easy. As I said, it's a mildly attractive truck. It's just such a shame that they put such an unevolved waste of oxygen in the driver's seat, but fuck me, no one's perfect, are they? I assume there's some sort of shortage of drivers in Bristol at the moment, and this Muppet is the best they could find at the time. Desperate times call for desperate measures and so on. So let's skip forward a little bit and we find ourselves sat at a set of lights, still got his face buried in the phone, composing a really heartwarming message that, to be honest, I would love to see the contents of. You can tell that he's in a hurry. You can see good old Trev creeping forward at the lights. This is the point my mind starts to make stories. And what I got so far is that Trev wants to get home quick. Trev wants to get home, sit down at the table with his lady troll and feast on some frog's eyes stuffed into a rat's ass. A traditional troll delicacy, if you're wondering. So now both wheels are over the white line. Trev is ready to go. He's even put the phone down for this next bit, so you know that he's back in driving mood. So the lights change green and off we go. No issues getting across the roundabout, but shit basically goes downhill pretty quickly after this. Now this is the bit I'm sure you're all looking forward to. Trevor the troll has failed to see the rear cam with a big shiny lens cover staring at him through the back window. I tried to be considerate and make it as visible as possible, but some of the less intelligent people of the world still can't quite see it and proceed to act like complete monkeys while driving behind me. So this little stretch of road has a 50 limit and I'm passing all the slow Sunday drivers on the left perfectly fine. Not breaking the speed limit, perfectly fine. Trevor right up my ass, trying to bully me out of the way, perfectly fine. Now we've all heard of the 2-second rule, we all know how to use it. Trevor, being someone of backwards evolution, seems to have forgotten this and has forced me to do all the hard work and calculate that this prick is 0.2 seconds behind me, which is about 2 meters. The wide angle lens does make it look a lot further away, but you can pick a point on the road and work it out for yourselves. So the same as the clown in the last video, if I was to slam on my brakes for whatever reason, then big old golden balls here would have been buried in the boot of my car before he had time to even lift his webbed feet onto the brake pedal. So a little further down the road, my main man, Tosspot Trevor, tries to get around in a different way. He decides the best thing to do here is just swap lanes, force the other cars to slow down. Yeah, no indication either. Then goes for an undertake, completely makes a mess of that, and then ends up back up my ass once more. Now I know at this point there's going to be someone watching this who's ready on their keyboard to write a comment, and they're thinking to themselves, well, Benji, just move out of the way, just let him pass, don't hog the road, you're just going to get annoyed, so just pull over and let the man go. Fuck off, not a chance. 1, I need to be in this lane. 2, I'm overtaking slower cars. 3, I'm turning right in a second. 4, I love being bullied. What? No, forget the last one. So look at it another way. You're queuing in Tesco, you're stood in a line, there's a few people in front of you and some dirty little goblin right behind you, so close you can feel their warm, sweaty breath on your neck. And then it tries to push in front of you. Would you move out the way and give in to this vile, wart-nosed little prick, or would you kick it in the shins and slap its ass all the way to the back of the queue? Yeah, that's what I thought as well. People like Tremendous Trev here and the warty-faced, stinky-breathed just turn your pants inside out and make them last another 2 days kind of people that do this shit on the roads deserve no consideration from anyone, and they certainly ain't gonna fucking get it from me. So then, the Muppet of the Month goes on to undertake me just missing the white Mercedes to the left, and for legal reasons, I'm not allowed to show his number plate, so I'll have to blur that out, unfortunately. So before I show you the van cam footage, let's just quickly go back and take a look at what the top troll has done so far. So number 1, a questionable speeding undertake to get in front. 2, texting, smoking, while driving. Pretty impressive, to be fair. Multitasking ability for a man, I must add that. Right, that is pretty impressive. 3, technically speaking, ran the red light. 4, following so close I would consider it dangerous. 5, broken indicators. 6, lane changes like a knobhead. 7, forcing others to slow down. 8, tailgating encore. 9, issues with lane discipline. Number 10, more undertaking. Secretly, my inner evil side was cheering me on to go follow this clown and see what else he got up to. And to be honest, I'm having a little bit of trouble controlling that voice in my head, so don't judge me. But just in case you are wondering, trolls like this are very cunning, they're very sly and extremely devious little creatures. They have zero regard for anyone or any living thing on this planet. So if I'm 100% honest, I feel a little bad for most of the stuff I've said in today's video, but it's just because it's in their nature to be like that. Years and years and years of inbreeding have made them this way, so it's not so much of a lifestyle choice, it's more of an instinct why they act like this. So before we travel back in time to see what happened on the van cam, if you could leave a like on this video, that would be just amazing. And for every like this video gets, I will rehome a troll. No joke, I give you my word, Scout's honour. I will rehome a troll for every like this video gets. Also, if you have any name suggestions for the next video, leave a comment as well. And I like hearing what you have to say about these little videos and what names you come up with for the next one. If you haven't already, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Are you ready for something really fun? Are you ready? Are you ready? Just watch this. Are you watching? Are you still watching? Watch very closely. Get your eagle eyes on. What did I tell you? What did I fucking tell you? I had this feeling right down deep in my ballsack that he was going to do something stupid. He was there smoking his fucking spliff in his van, being an absolute prick, with his music blasting, thinking he's well cool. And I thought, well, he's going to do something stupid. He's nearly took out the fucking gardener. I just watched him rinse around that corner. There's a woman in a little spade type thing shoveling grass, and she nearly got fucking taken out by him. What a prick! Rant over. Oh, I got this weird sense when it comes to bad driving. I just know that someone's going to do something really f***ing daft.